Hello, everyone, and welcome to a little bit of a different segment than usual. It's more of a little deep dive. For those tuning in for the first time, my name is Jason Wilson. I'm the president of DNN, and alongside me, special guest Nayan Warrington. Nayan, how are you?
I'm good, man. Thank you for having me.
Well, Nayan, you have contacted me to ask about a special little project that you're working on for Dean TV. So,
Definitely.
would you like to give the audience a little bit of an idea of what you're working on?
Yep. So, Jay, thank you again for having me. When I decided to do this project, it was my last semester. I'm a fall graduate, and I decided to do a special project. Well, special project, and that project is called "Thank You for Seeing Me." It's a project where I get seniors to write a letter to someone, staff, faculty, or coach, someone who has made a difference in their life, someone who has been special to them, someone who has essentially made them feel seen. And I get them to write the letter, I capture them writing the letter, handwritten, not typed, and then I get them to deliver that letter to the recipient of the letter. So far, the project has been amazing, probably 10 times more than I thought it would have been.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it'll be something great, not just for us as seniors, but for the school and even further. I think it's going to be a big project. I'm
Well,
hoping that it's going to be.
Well, it already
Yeah,
sounds like an amazing concept.
yeah,
I'm happy to hear about its success so far.
yeah.
I mean, from what you've told me and what you've sent me over to show me a little bit about it, it seems like you've really put a lot of passion into this one. And you've worked on a lot of projects in the past,
Yeah.
and you have this repertoire and this resume that shows a lot of your creative abilities. What is really the big difference between your old projects and this one coming up?
All right. This one, I believe, comes close to my capstone project. The capstone project was a little personal. It was my story, about some challenges I've been through, health challenges and stuff. But this project, I think it was wanting me to highlight the gratitude that people have. Sometimes it's there, but it's unsaid. It's unspoken, but I wanted it to be said. I wanted it to be given tangibly to people, and the experience so far, like just filming it, sometimes it's like almost you want to cry, but you want to keep it together, kind of. And then editing the programs are also just like you get to hear it over and over again. What these students feel about the professors, the coaches that they have had interactions with over the years, and it's just really emotional. And I think the message in this one, I usually try to give a message in all of what I do for films and stuff. And for this one, I think the message of gratitude, like it shines like bright. It's out there. And I think it's really, really good.
That's
Okay.
that's really,
Yeah.
really amazing. Showing that emotion
Yes.
and really just sending it home. I think, I've taken some time to look into a little bit of your capstone, and it's
Yeah.
very much personal. It's very
Oh,
much
yeah.
emotionally driven, and to see that take place in this coming up project, I personally cannot wait to see it because I feel like
I
there's a
can't wait
lot
for
to
you
look
to
forward
see it
to.
too. Can't
And
wait.
if there's something that you would say really sticks out for this project in particular that would really drive the audience currently to it, what would you say it would be?
Well, as I mentioned before, the gratitude aspect of it, that's one thing, but also it's what I said to earlier about the verbalizing, like getting it out there. So you may appreciate someone and you know it in your heart, but the person doesn't really know it to the full extent. This gives people an opportunity to have that experience, to understand what people feel about them, how they've affected people, how they've impacted people, the influence they've had on someone. And I don't know, it's just, yeah, the getting the message out there instead of just keeping it, to yourself. Like
Hmm.
you have this feeling, you have this admiration for someone, but now you get to like share it with them and have it out there in the atmosphere. And I think it's just a beautiful thing.
Well, it's kind of ironic that we're talking about this in the month of November for Thanksgiving. Though I'm
Yeah,
going to have to ask you this one final question.
yeah.
When it comes to giving thanks and being grateful for others, who is someone in your life that you are truly grateful for?
Um, be honest, I'd have to say my sister. Um, my sister is like my rock, my sidekick. We're like 5 years apart. Um, she's my big sister, but she's smaller than me in size. But she's little and she's mighty. So she would be someone that I really say that I'm thankful for, like every single day. Just thankful to have someone like that in my corner
That's
and
amazing.
be there for me. Yeah. So.
Yeah, it's ironic because my younger brother's 6'2" and 260, so he's quite the opposite of me. But
Cool.
hey, family at the end of the day, you know, a
Yeah.
real rock, and I'm
Definitely.
appreciative for you to have that relationship with your sister
Yeah.
because I think it goes a long way.
Yeah.
And well, to end this one off, thank you for seeing me,
Thank you for seeing
Nayan.
me and having me.
And that about does it for us. Thank you for joining me, Nayan, and
Yes.
thank you for reaching out.
Yeah.
And where can people find? Thank you for seeing me.
All right. So thank you for seeing me. We're gonna launch it on the Dean TV Instagram pages and also the YouTube, the
Mhm.
communications department pages. And I believe there is a little hint that marketing might also want this because I've also kept it
Mm,
with the Dean style guide and everything. So it's very much branded Dean College as well
that's
too. I kept that in mind, so marketing may have a go at it, I think too as well.
marketing. Take a gander at this guy. He's got it going
Yeah,
on.
Greg really wants it to go there, so we'll
Well,
see.
if Greg says something about it, I think that goes a long way.
Yeah, definitely.
But thank you once again for joining me,
Thank you
and
too,
thank you
man.
for joining us
Yeah,
for this little bit of spotlight with Nayan Warrington on Thank You for Seeing Me. And thank you all for joining us. And I'll see you next time.
thank you.